I just wanted to make a short video about how terrible these link transmitters, receivers for guitar are. As you can see, battery is fully charged. The receiver pretty much works. Press it, turns on. Transmitter doesn't turn on. You know, I'm pressing and holding it, never turns on. I don't know why they decided to use these buttons, but something's clearly wrong with them. I've done the reset on them multiple times. You know, I've never had them power down to where the red LED comes on. Usually when it gets yellow, I usually just plug it in. I've only used it maybe 6 or 7 times. Here's the old ones I used to use that I've gone back to using now because it's simple. You just flip the switch and they just turn on. No problem, no holding, no issue. You just turn them on. These were less than half the price of these things. And I've only used these things, you know, 6 or 7 times for a few minutes. Like I said, I've never really charged the battery down. But every time I come back to use them, there's always an issue where it won't turn on. Sometimes, occasionally, it'll turn on. But lately, it just doesn't turn on. I can't get it to turn on. Even though when it's fully charged. I've done the whole so-called low voltage thing. See, for some reason just now it turned on. But I don't know what affects that. You know, like for several days now, it hasn't worked. But that's the frustration of owning these things. I wouldn't buy them. I'll just buy something like this. These just work reliably when you need to use them.